95.7 The Hog, The Morning Hog. Riggs, Steve, and Josh from SR Parrot about to enjoy flavors from around the globe. It's a new installment of the Morning Hog Brew Review up now on 95.7 The Hog. 95.7 The Hog, The Morning Hog. How you doing? It's Riggs. My pal Steve's right over there, and my big pal Josh from SR Parrot is right there, baby. Right. Yeah, it's a Morning Hog Brew Review.
Good morning.
Because it's Friday. And by big, I meant like you're the big shots. Yeah, not in size. Really, if you measure you and Steve up, you're about the same dude.
Yeah, equivalent.
Yeah, sure.
I'm taller, he's shorter.
Or beard weight, really. Wow, what an interesting assortment of cans you're showing today, by the way.
I got some interesting stuff for sure.
Okay, what are we getting into today?
So we've talked about non-alcoholics quite a bit this year.
Yes.
One of the fastest growing categories, especially in craft beer and stuff like that. Blue Moon decided to jump on that train.
Oh.
Because why not, right?
Okay, yeah.
Why not?
So I have Blue Moon non-alcoholic. It's not 0.0 because it technically has less than half a percent. So I can't call it 0.0.
That's why I was not able to buy a non-alcoholic beer back when I was in high school. I went to like Sapporo's in the mall, and I asked to get an NA, and they're like, "We can't sell it to you." I'm like, "There's no alcohol in there." And they said, "Well, there's a little bit."
There's probably more in like vanilla extract.
You went to. So by the way, Steve went to Sapporo's.
Sapporo's. Sorry.
He tried to order Sapporo. That's probably why he got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Clear that up for anybody who's out there shouting at their radio.
It was a no duels. That's what it was. I was trying to remember what it was.
Were you
nah?
Oh, were you just trying to be cool?
That's
like
a lot
what?
of flavor.
I just want to drink a beer.
Why didn't you just order? Well.
I was 17, bro. I was still in high school.
That's not a bad example, bro. This tastes full flavored like a regular Blue Moon.
It's very hard to tell, man.
I know. It's frustrating too because you know the science behind it.
Right.
You know that there's something in there that could compromise the taste. It's not doing it. It's a lot of flavor.
No, that's really good.
Identical, right?
Yeah, they're using the same Valencia oranges that they use in regular Blue Moon. I'm not sure if they go through the same process as far as brewing and then removing the alcohol, or if they brew with less malt and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'm not exactly sure on the process of that, but this is a brand new product. You may not find it out there just yet, so maybe give it a couple weeks. Or you can always check out our website.
Oh, he's mentioning that because you can go to on your browser. You type in HR puff and stuff .fart.
No,
Close.
wrong one.
No.
That's
srprod.com. That's right. Yeah.
.beer finder or /beer finder.
Yeah, I almost messed that up. Yeah, /beer finder. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I got rattled. It's so early in the show, I didn't know it was coming. And maybe it's the lack of alcohol content that threw me off. Let's get some booze in this mix.
You want some booze?
Let's do it.
All right, I can do that.
Let's do it before I give you a full moon.
So this one's not.
just don't do it on camera.
We're not going full alcohol just yet.
Okay.
So this one's going to be 3.5%.
All right.
So you ever hear the beer Victoria?
I've heard of that beer.
Mexican cerveza.
Yes.
They have, for the first time since like 1865,
Wow,
are coming out with an innovation product.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. 1865, and you decided
That was
finally.
a long time ago.
Hey, like, you know what?
It's a little while ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
while
for sure.
back.
So this is Vicky. So they're shortening the name from Victoria to Vicky.
Okay.
Vicky Chamoy.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll explain what
Chamoy.
that is here in a second.
You sure it's not chamois?
It might be Chamoy. I mean,
I'm going to call it ShamWow in a minute if it tastes good. Yeah.
I love those commercials, by the way.
By the way, if your name is Vicky out there, cheers to you.
Yeah.
Vicky Fridays.
my wife's name is Vicky.
What?
Yeah. Look at that.
Holy cow.
I only call her Victoria.
That is very.
Everybody else calls her
You
Vicky.
better now. Yeah. Get that straight. Okay. What is in this concoction?
Wow, it smells delish.
So you're going to get a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of saltiness.
Oh yeah.
So there's some tamarind in there, which is that like kind of tangy sour flavor.
I like it.
Yeah.
Do you know what chamoy is?
Not at all.
Isn't it a berry?
No.
I mean,
End table?
I tried.
Yeah, fair enough. You know, we can all guess and be wrong. So it's a condiment made out of fruit, usually like apricots or prunes, mangoes, plums,
Really?
stuff like that.
Okay.
Then some like dried chilies. There you go. Yep.
I like it.
And some lime juice.
I like it.
This is a very complex, there's a lot going on in here.
Yes.
There is.
This particular one is a 24-ounce can, so you'll find it single serve in your convenience stores.
Nice.
Again, a brand new product for us, so definitely check out the website.
srprod.com/beer finder. I got it now. I had the pressure earlier. This is really, it reminds me of the chiladas, but not at all like those.
Right. The chiladas
Similar.
typically have traditional enchilada has tomato juice, if I'm not
Right.
mistaken.
Yeah.
Right.
Where some of the other ones, they kind of pull that away. This doesn't have the tomato juice in there, so it's strictly that chamoy
Yeah.
flavors. Very, very unique. 3.5%, like.
Yeah. I feel like my taste buds are searching for a tomato, and there's none in there.
Right.
But I'm fine with it because I don't. You put a tomato like on the table next to me, I'm knocking it off like a cat.
This would be like a great brunch.
Yeah.
Brunch thing.
Yeah. At 3.5, you can still go back to work and be like, "Hey, man, what's up?" TPS reports, got them.
Yeah.
Got it.
They're
Have on Friday.
in my trunk. Well, a great time for a break, I suppose. Let's get some lunch, and we'll enjoy some more Morning Hog Brew Review coming up on 95.7 The Hog. Hey, it's Morning Hog Brew Review. Riggs, Steve, Josh, S.R. Perrott, in the midst of some flavors that we're very happy to have here in the studio this morning. Enjoying, a smattering of different flavors for December. Just trying to change some stuff up. Maybe something new you could stick in your stocking
There
in
you
a couple
go.
weeks, right?
Some stocking stuff.
Only a few weeks away now. So.
Oh, my goodness.
So we had a NA Blue Moon.
Yep.
We had a Chamoy,
Vicky
Chamoy,
Victoria. Yep.
and then now where? Where do we
Sierra
go?
Nevada.
Oh, I know that. I know those places. They got mountains over there
So we've
and plains.
and plains. So we've talked about Sierra Nevada's Little Thing line for quite some time.
Right.
They have a hazy little thing, big little thing, wild little thing,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
come out
yeah.
with a rotational SKU now that about every 3 to 4 months they change the flavor on. Last time I think it was Juicy Little Thing, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
This time it's Dank Little Thing.
Oh.
Steve,
Yeah, what's up?
do you remember what dank refers to in the terms of beer? Like,
Doesn't it have terpenes?
it does not, but you're close.
With it?
Close. I think we actually talked about this with Steve, but you weren't there that week. Dank is usually referred to because hops and marijuana have very close,
Yeah.
close
Yeah.
genes, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
So it's one of those words that are described because of that. So
Okay.
you should get a nice,
Oh yeah.
very
It definitely
distinct
smells
smell.
dank.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Oh. Yep.
So this comes in at 7.5%. So this is Dank Little Thing. It's a hazy IPA.
Wow.
Did you see the can
Man,
on
it
this
is
thing
hazy.
though?
Look at it is hazy as hell. Look at that can too. That is a beaut.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome.
They really dialed that thing
I
up.
like the red mixed in there.
Yeah.
That's
Good
orange.
look. Or orange.
They've
My
kept
bad.
that hazy line, as you said. They keep the theme, but then they changed some colors. They swapped it up a little bit this time. I like
Right,
it.
exactly.
I like it.
So, like I said, this is kind of a seasonal, if you will. So if you see it out there, make sure you're grabbing it because in a few months it's going to be gone and replaced with another flavor.
I'm going to be grabbing it. I'm definitely grabbing it. The beer.
Now you said this is a.
Whoa.
This
Holy
is a,
moly.
Yeah.
You said this is a hazy. It's pretty hoppy for a hazy.
Agreed. So this is probably the hoppiest hazy
Whoa.
I've ever had.
Yes.
And I think that's because of that dank thing going on
Yeah.
there. You're getting huge hop bitterness up front and hop aroma, I guess you want to say.
Sure.
And then it finishes out like a hazy, but that is very
Right.
unique. I like that.
Yeah,
I do
me
too.
Yeah, I know you guys will definitely
It's
like
an
that.
unexpected twist because it's
Yeah.
it is the hop is like it just lingers.
Right.
It hangs around the front, it's in the back. Not still like I'm still here, out back. You're locked in the back porch. Why can't I get in? Like that. I mean, never. I'm talking about beer still.
Right.
But this is very super unique. I don't remember
Yeah.
having anything like this.
No, yeah. Typically with those, especially the hazy IPAs, you're not getting much of that like resin flavor. You're getting more of the juiciness of the hops on the back end of that citrus flavor. This you're getting both, but you're definitely getting a lot of that resin flavor up front. Then it dissipates, and
I like it a lot.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
I agree.
I feel like I'm in my own haze right now.
Snap out of it right here. Riggs,
Oh, there's
right
another
here.
beer. There's another
Yeah.
beer. Sorry, yeah. We got one more beer to go to still. That's right. Josh, what is
Ready?
next? Yeah.
Remember our friends over there at your hometown?
What's that?
Athens, GA. Is that what you're talking about? right here?
That would be
Home of the two-time national championship, soon to be three-time national championship Georgia Bulldogs.
The who?
Is that what you mean?
I think that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah. Friends over there at Terrapin. I noticed I called out all our breweries friends.
Yeah,
they
they're
are
friends.
They are friends.
Well, they're all
Friends,
friends.
Anybody that gives you beer is a friend.
So we've had this beer before. It's a well-known seasonal from Terrapin.
Okay.
Wake and bake.
Oh, yes.
Steve knows that term well, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I most certainly
I
do.
specifically didn't have any
You're talking
caffeine
about baking
this
cookies
morning.
as soon as you wake up, though.
Oh
Right.
yeah. I'm a chef.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, he does.
That's called a baker.
He
but
does
that's cool.
pastries for children.
Yeah.
So this is a coffee, oatmeal, Imperial Stout.
Smells
Imperial.
nice and roasted.
No, it's an imperial stout because why? Because of the ABV.
9.4%.
Woo!
That'll get the
94,
job
baby.
done. So, like I said, this is definitely
know.
a coffee stout.
Definitely got that,
Yeah,
that
that'll
dark
wake you up.
roast, that burnt taste.
Yeah, definitely a dark roast behind it. Are you familiar with the Jittery Joe's?
Yes.
Really?
Jittery Joe's coffee line down there in
Yeah,
FSGA?
yeah.
Sure.
So, same exact place. So they partner up with them to get that those coffee beans and stuff like that. This is a beer I look forward to every single year.
Yeah.
They've done like variations of it as well that are always amazing. But it's always nice to have the OG Wake and Bake.
You know, the underground coffee, not underground, but I guess the coffee market, the independent coffee market, and
Right.
people get their beans from different places. Like I found out that a dude I know is running like coffee beans now.
Really?
He's got like a side hustle with coffee beans.
Is this legal?
I don't know. That's why I'm not mentioning his name yet.
Where's he get them from?
They're from the Carolinas.
I
guess. I don't know. But Jittery Joe's Coffee was
Yeah.
like a big one in Athens, and they have they oftentimes sponsored cycling teams.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact. It's a brew review fact. You can't dispute it.
That's the first one.
yeah, it is the first one. It is. But man, this will give you a little boost, I would think, right?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is delicious beer. Definitely seasonal, so if you see it out there, limited run, not a ton of it out there. Total Wine, ABC, local independents, or you can always check out our website.
srprod.com/beer finder. That's what he's talking about. Man, nice pull.
like that.
Nice pull, bro. Little sampler.
Yeah,
Little
some interesting
array,
stuff.
right?
It's a little all over the place today,
Yeah.
but 3 brand new products and one OG. I think that's the way to do it.
I think what Josh has said, he's got a lot of famous quotes that are hanging in the SR Perot warehouse walls that say, like, variety is the beer of life.
Right.
You said that, right?
Definitely attributed to me.
Yeah, Josh said that. He also said, like, Steve, get your foot off of me. This is not a resting place for your. And then that was the thing that happened.
That's
in the
probably the
studio.
biggest banner we have in the warehouse.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. And probably the best thing to do right now would be to say cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.